the haiku works in Japanese as it cannot do in the English language. I just wanted to hear your thoughts on that.
I would say that, for example, and I am completely ignorant of Persian, so that I can't really answer your question in terms of the development of the ghazal. Certainly, I do think it's a very, very hard form to translate. But at the same time, the only way I can read Dostoevsky and Tolstoy is through English. And I'm not competent enough to say whether the languages are compatible or not.
My head's going around with a lot of different things. For example, I don't know why I just saw last night when Sarah and I and two other writers were sitting and started spontaneously reciting Urdu poetry to each other and worrying about how a particular line could be inflected or translated or split. I think I'm so enclosed in Urdu and Persian poetic forms that I really can't step out of them and see. But going on from there, I did make a small experiment in translating a verse from Urdu directly into Italian for this book. And in fact, it was published the way it was. Actually, putting a ghazal into Italian is much easier than it is into English. There's something about the richness of that Mediterranean language that accepts the verb endings and accepts the curvaceousness and also the ellipses very well.
By the way, Amir, I must remind you, when we were praising that shade of Ghalib's yesterday night, I got one word wrong.
Which was?
Remember we were worrying?
Yeah.
For the first misra, it's Ishq se tabiyat ne zist ka maza paya, dard ki dawa pai, dard la dawa paya. And we were
And you
worrying.
both forgot it, yeah.
We forgot the tabiyat.
But it's one of the many things that actually links Sarah and me a lot. I mean, we might have these transatlantic conversations about a worry over one word in an Urdu verse.
We do.
Unfortunately, I've been handed a little note that says the session has ended. So the session has ended. Thank you very much.
Thank you all for coming. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
You made it.
We made it. Thank you so much. Hi, darling.
It was such a pleasure to have you here. I wanted to say it one point. Do you feel you belong in Karachi? And I was going to say, I can see Noshabapa and Nazaf sitting in the front row.